Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB's Legal Week. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamB. आज के इस वीडियो में हम लोग हमारी सीरीज कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं दैट इज रिलेटिंग टू द प्रेपरेशन फॉर IPPS SO Law Exam 2023. I have taken up this series in which I am discussing different subjects in separate videos, that how you have to study those subjects, how you have to approach them, which are the important areas of focus, which are the important topics. इस वीडियो में हम लोग लिमिटेशन एक्ट के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं एंड इस एग्जाम के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आपको उस एक्ट को कैसे कवर करना है. सो वेलकम टू iExamB once again. This is our YouTube channel LegalB. It's only the law channel of iExamB. अगर आपको कोई भी अपडेट्स चाहिए एग्जाम से रिलेटेड, कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स, स्ट्रैटेजिक कंटेंट या कोई भी तरीके का गाइडेंस, तो आप हमें लिख सकते हैं on hello@iexamb.com and you can also reach out to us on 9205524028. You can call us or visit our website www.iexamb.com. Check all the courses that are available. You can see the demo courses as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel LegalB. Limitation Act is a very important law. Those who are preparing for any competitive examination, especially when they are going to get appointed to such posts like law officer and all, then they should definitely know what is the meaning of limitation and how it is very useful. It is a very useful law for all these people who are facilitating the process of filing cases in the court especially. So what is this Limitation Act and ये law क्यों इतना ज़्यादा important है? First of all, this is a procedural law, but let me tell you there are some parts of Limitation Act which are substantial as well. हम उसके बारे में भी बात करेंगे, but definitely the more important areas are the procedural things. First, you try to understand the scheme of the act, how many parts are there, and then the periods of limitation are given in the schedule of the act. So many students have this common query कि उस शेड्यूल को कैसे अप्रोच करना है, पीरियड ऑफ लिमिटेशन हमें पढ़ने हैं क्या, तो वो सब हम लोग अभी शॉर्ट में डिस्कस करने वाले हैं इस पर्टिकुलर वीडियो में. फर्स्ट गो थ्रू द बेसिक्स ऑफ द एक्ट. ये मैं हमेशा स्टूडेंट से कहती हूँ जब आप कोई लॉ स्टार्ट करते हैं, you always read the preamble of that act, you try to understand the objective for that particular act. If there is a maxim behind it, then definitely you should read that as well. Limitation Act is dealing with the principle that the persons who are sleeping over their rights cannot be entertained by the court. So if you are sleeping over your rights, वो maxim है vigilantibus वाला, वो maxim आप एक बार पढ़ लेना, उससे आपका concept clear हो जाएगा, तो आपको act का एक broader view मिल जाएगा. Then of course in this act definitions are important. There are very less definitions, out of which I felt that these are very important for you people. Applicant कौन हो सकता है in a limitation act, and application कौन कौन फाइल कर सकते हैं limitation से related, defendant कौन हो सकते हैं. easement और tort इसीलिए important है क्योंकि इनके exclusive definitions limitation act में दिए हुए हैं, especially tort. Tort law is not a statutory law, it's a common law. So if you're getting the definition of this act in easement in Limitation Act, then definitely it becomes important for us to study that and know that as well. Then coming to the main subject matter, period of limitation. What is the actual meaning of it? And there are two periods under this act, period of limitation, prescribed period. तो दोनों भी period में आपने confuse नहीं होना है. What is the difference between both? Actually how you are going to calculate the period of limitation. This is the main crux of the act. Limitation Act restricts the people from coming to the court after a particular period of time. It says that if you have to file a suit, you can come to the court. If you want to file an application, you can come to the court, but come within limitation. If you will come after 20 years, 25 years, so that will show your conduct is not proper and you were sleeping over your rights. So you should be vigilant about your rights. That is what the maxim also says, that you should be vigilant. Bar of limitation exactly talks about this. Section 3 is very important. Then condonation of delay concept is the most important. Section 5 you have to read for that purpose. Very important areas. These are the practical sections. legal disabilities. There might be some legal disabilities also by which you could not approach the court. So what are the different kinds of disabilities, that also you can study. Then you can go to the third part. ये मैंने पूरा का पूरा पार्ट यहाँ पे ले लिया है बिकॉज मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये पार्ट काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है. दिस इज द एक्चुअल प्रैक्टिकल वे हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू कंप्यूट द पीरियड ऑफ लिमिटेशन. यहाँ से कोई भी छोटा मोटा क्वेश्चन भी आ सकता है कि what will be the period of limitation, from where it will be starting, whether we are going to include this period of limitation or not. इसमें सारे वो मिसलेनियस चीज़ें कवर्ड हैं, जैसे कि अगर कोर्ट उस डे पे वर्किंग नहीं है, जैसे कि सर्टिफाइड कॉपीज मिलने में टाइम लगता है, दैट इज व्हाट इज द लीगल प्रोसीडिंग्स आल्सो इन्वॉल्व सम टाइम. So whether that period will be computed in period of limitation or not. So all these small things can be answered by this part, and this is also very important. So I would suggest you people to go through this part entirely, computation of period of limitation. Then the next part which I was saying, substantial areas भी है इस एक्ट में, acquisition of ownership by possession. Adverse possession का एक concept होता है जो यहाँ पे covered है. इसमें से 3 ही sections हैं, मेरे हिसाब से 2 sections आपके लिए important है यहाँ पे, acquisition of easements by prescription and extinguishment of right to property. So when you are possessing a property for a long period of time, all these things are covered in these 2 sections 25 and 27 आपको पढ़ने होंगे. Now coming to the schedule, as I was telling you, students get confused ये limitation act में period of limitation कैसे याद रखें. So that is given in the schedule in entirety. I would suggest you people to go through some landmark ones, some important periods of limitation. काफ़ी सारे इसमें 3 years होता है, तो वो भी जो कॉमन है वो आप याद रख सकते हो. सूट फॉर इंजंक्शन फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एंड एप्लीकेशंस भी है उसमें. शेड्यूल को अच्छे से पढ़ना, उसमें अलग अलग पार्ट्स हैं. वन इज डीलिंग विद द सूट्स, वन इज डीलिंग विद द एप्लीकेशंस. सो इस तरीके से ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट, रीड इट प्रॉपरली and remember some important periods of limitation. Everything it is not possible for you to remember, they won't be asking you also, but try to read it once, understand the ideology, how they have given the period of limitations, and where it is 12 years, where some important ones at least you can remember from the schedule. So this is all about Limitation Act, how you can ace this subject. If you have any queries, you can reach out to us in the comment section of this video as well. Don't forget to subscribe to LegalBee. Prepare 50% faster with us at iExamBee.